Welcome everybody to episode 5 of City Skylines, and we're just checking out here the bus line. There are tons of people getting on and off these buses. That is just crazy. So many people using the bus. Let's pause here for a second. So these buses are actually completely full. 30 out of 30. We should check our transport data view here. So we just have this single bus line that kind of cuts through this residential area and travels along the two edges of our commercial zones. As you can see here, they flank the bulk of the residential on two sides. If we come back to this transport view, we see it's 106 per week. Not sure how to interpret that in terms of capacity. So 5 buses, well, 5 times 30 would be, what, 150 is our capacity per bus. But how quickly the buses move around, I'm not sure. The time scale, I guess the time scale in this game is a little, I guess I don't understand it. But it does look like we're over capacity on our bus route. If we look here, yeah, I mean over here, this bus stop, same thing. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that, probably add more bus lines as we go. Hopefully, by the way, hopefully the audio is working better this episode than the previous two. Cities crashed at some point and reset all my audio settings, audio levels, without me realizing that. So the last 2 videos were a little unbalanced. The background noise, especially when I zoomed in, was pretty bad. So hopefully this is better. Hopefully my voice is at a better balance with the game sounds. I've dropped the volume to about half, I think, So yeah, hopefully this sounds better. Alright, so for this episode, what I was thinking of doing, after checking out that bus stuff, is letting this residential zone develop, but then also testing out some of these industry specializations. So if we look at natural resources data view here, we can see we have some fertile land here, which we can use for agricultural specialization. So I thought what might be interesting is if we zone kind of another arc here that cuts through this zone and throw down some agricultural district stuff and just see if that works. So let's just do a quick check on electricity. We're good. Water, we're good. So I will let this run as we work. So I want this to be 2 sections long that way. So let's make sure we've got the same thing here. So like that, and then, oops, no, I didn't want that. I went a little bit too far. So there, and then up. Okay, so now I want a big arc that comes this way. Oops, but nuts. I was not using the curved road tool, which was unfortunate. So I don't know why I keep pausing. I have that habit. I don't want things to get too far ahead of me while I'm working on stuff, I guess. Okay, so there we go. Nice big. Oh no, I did it wrong again. Right, wasting money on roads, but you know what? It's all in the name of learning. We do get a little bit of money back when we do that, so hopefully, I haven't really looked, but hopefully that doesn't screw us up too bad. Alright, and actually let's look one more time here. I've got residential on this edge of the road, so I actually might want a middle road here. I probably do, just to give access to all of that agricultural zone that we're going to create. So I'm probably better off doing this first, and then coming back and doing this, which should be to here. There, okay. Alright, so now I believe to do the industrial specialization, we have to create these districts. So here, farming industry. Sun-soaked plains and fertile lands are ideal for agriculture and grazing. Considerably increased water consumption, slightly increased tax income, required natural resource fertile land. So that says farming industry. So I believe there's a couple things we need to do. So we are going to paint the zone. Okay, maybe we have to paint the zone first. Then I know this is really rough. We'll fix this in a second if it doesn't work, but oh, okay, then you can, I see. You can apply industry to there. Now I think we also have to zone it for industry. So let's just erase these edges here. It's kind of rough, but this'll just clean it up so we can get some other zones on the edges here. Cut this off there, and we'll cut this off here. This is kind of awkward. I don't know. I don't know about this tool. It'd be nice if you could, you know, kind of just fill space like you do with the zones, but okay, so we have that. Now I think what we need to do is like this. So if I just fill now, well, maybe I'll have to use this Marquee Tool. Be a little easier, I guess. So I can just fill all of this stuff. And I'm just gonna just do a little bit here and see how this works. Because this might be kind of a disaster. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. And might as well zone these while we're at it. And we are gonna need water. So this is really awkward here with the way the pipes work, because you can't really curve them, which is unfortunate, but I guess we're just gonna create the grid. Okay, that's straight, and we will need another one here, so we'll bring this grid out as well. But we can't. Why is that? Space already. Oh, because we have to cut it. Okay, now that should give us enough coverage. Let's wait and watch this catch up. Yes, almost. We do have this bit over here. I don't really want to make this ugly, but you know, I guess if our city gets super rich later on, we can come and adjust this water stuff, but okay, let's see here. So we're letting this run. Electricity, let's just check we are still in the green. We need commercial big time now, so let's keep adding to our commercial here and here. We definitely need more industrial, so hopefully the industrial starts to pick up here. Actually, we have something being built. Oh, okay, that's the edge of the residential. Now we have a lot of abandoned buildings over here. Why is this? It's not giving us any information as to why these things are abandoned. Can we see, like, happiness? So these, not enough workers, but we have medium demand for industry or offices. We can't do offices yet, which is office zone. So that's not the answer just yet. Actually, one other thing I wanted to do in this episode for sure is come out here to our, what would this be, like the regional view areas, I guess it's called. So at the beginning of the series, I was explaining how, you start with a small plot, but this plot can be expanded over time. So here's how we do this. We come to this areas view, and each of these plots, if we click here, it'll give you an indication of what natural resources are there, what outside connections are available in that blob, and then you can purchase it. So this price is only $3,400, so we have plenty of money for that. I think I am going to purchase that because that'll push our available area up to this freeway and let us have some more industrial expansion there. So let's just purchase that and pop back into the regular view. And now you can see our city actually expands all the way out here, which means all of this road is now editable. So we could delete this, we could rearrange it, we can add to it whatever we want. So, but I think what we want to do actually is add to our industry here. And we really want higher density commercial, which we're almost to. If we hit 7,000 population, we'll unlock that. So hopefully during this episode we will be able to get that. And maybe I'll just speed it up a little bit so that's more likely. Let's get our straight roads back. And, okay, yeah, this should come across, and then right there, perfect. And we'll just drop some more of that down. Nothing's happening over here, so I'm wondering if actually I don't want the zone there if the district is there. But, okay, here's some things getting built, though. Let's see what we're... Okay, yeah, cool. So, fruit, cereal, a juice press, livestock. Okay, cool. So that is going to work. I was probably not going to spread all the way over there because our, if we look at the resource map, it's, kind of comes to about here. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that and see how well that develops. Okay, so we've got that working for us. Commercial is going to start to be an issue soon. So I think actually maybe we should continue this sort of cross pattern here with our commercial zone and come this way, and we'll actually rezone this stripe going this direction as well. So we are going to need to dezone, and then we can rezone. So we'll lose a little bit of that industry, but that's all right. And this area over here is just horrendous. This needs to seriously be fixed. Let's see, how's our population doing? We're still growing, so we hopefully we'll hit that 7,000 this episode. That would be great. In fact, let's just speed it up a little bit more. Let's check on our electricity again. Still doing good, still doing good. We are definitely going to need to add another power plant soon, though. Yeah, actually, our garbage, 61% full. And actually, we're going to need an incinerator. And I don't think we added one, because we don't have one yet. Okay, that's another perk we get at 7,000. So that should really help. It actually produces electricity. So that'll help with both issues, which would be nice. So how we doing? We are getting some more growth there. We're getting some more residential here. Now let's check our happiness map. Alright, these people are pretty happy. Not as much as elsewhere, but it's a brand new neighborhood. Health, we're gonna need something down this direction, because we have our health, our fire, and our police are all up in this zone. So we did have a fire thing here, so we're gonna need another bunch of those services down this direction. So let's check this out. We could put a clinic, because our one clinic is up there. We're actually gonna need something down here too, but if I put it here, It's alright. Actually, it would be better down here, wouldn't it? If I could put it maybe right on the main street. Can I do it without destroying a lot of other businesses? Yeah, I can put it right there. Okay, there's our clinic. That makes everybody happy. Let's check our health map again. And that should turn on in a second. There we go. Good. Doesn't quite reach over here, but as we push out that direction, we can address that. And police. Actually, our police is doing okay coverage-wise. Probably need one down in this corner, maybe one further up this way. Looks like we're okay for now. Fire, though. Fire, we really should have something over in this area. So let's come down here and look. Let's put it in this industrial zone on the main road. And actually, let's pause for a second here. Fire stations. So it looks like the fire station as opposed to the firehouse. It's just more fire trucks, more firefighters. Fire engine capacity 25, fire engine capacity 6. So we're gonna stick with the low capacity ones for now. Let's see. Faces that way or this way. Oh, let's face the main road. Okay, good. Let this run. So, hopefully, by the end of this episode, we got still a few minutes left. I want to hit that 7,000 population goal. Okay, we're having water issues over here, it looks like. Okay, yeah. Okay, I don't need to pause. It's always my instinct. I don't know why. It's I think games like Baldur's Gate sort of trained me that way from back in the day to always pause before I do something, so I can keep abreast of the situation. Alright, so what's going on here? We've got, oh, that's cool. Juice press. Solar powered, it looks like. We have here beefcakes. Not enough workers. So why do we not have enough workers? Alright, there we go. 7,000. So what did we gain here? We gained more areas that we can purchase. Some new taxation policies, some unique buildings, the metro, which I don't think we're going to use just yet, but we probably will at some point. A bunch of new policies. And here we go, high density commercial zone and the office zone, which is like a high education industrial, I guess. So we probably don't have a university for sure yet, so we probably don't have the population to support that, but we can get our incinerator going, and we also have the option for a university. So at our next level, what are we going to get? Hydropower plant, cargo trains, and a train station. So that'll be really cool, the hydro plant especially. I was looking, slow down. I was looking for a way to put the hydro plant here, I thought would be kind of cool. So we'll have to purchase this chunk of land up there in order to do that. But before we end this episode, let's get this incinerator placed down, because we are at 71% usage in our landfill. So this is going to cost us 30,000, and upkeep. Oh, it's going to take water. And does it say? Oh yeah, upkeep 1,400 a week. Okay, so I think we're all right as far as that goes. Oh, but this is all wacky shapes over here, so that's going to be hard to fit in there. We'll have to redo this at some point, but not today. Alright, I'll throw that down there. And let's watch this run. And hopefully the garbage trucks just will go... I don't know, they're just going to take garbage directly here, aren't they? Yeah, so they actually don't connect, do they? Uh-oh, we got something on fire again. What is this? It is Frank's Fish Stick Factory's on fire. Oh boy. Man, that thing looks crispy. Did it get saved though? I think it did. Yeah, and the ash just slowly washes off there. Yikes. That did not look like it was going to be saved. So let's just check here. Incineration plant. It is running. Power output is about 6 megawatts, which should... Ooh, it's not enough. We're definitely need another power plant. So We are at the end of this episode. We got major traffic issues to deal with as well. So, in next episode, I think traffic, and garbage, and power are probably things we will have to be dealing with. So, if you like this video, please leave a like, leave some comments if you have questions or suggestions as to what we should work on in our city. And, yeah, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and you'll be able to follow all the various series and videos that I do. So, anyway, hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you next time.